you three basic principles that you can put into practice today and use with very little equipment, even body weight, and still maintain what you've got. And that would be like worst case scenario, and at the very best, see some slow, steady gains. So strength training is not complicated. People try to overcomplicate it, but the programming itself is very basic. So essentially, all you need is a combination of volume and stimulus or intensity. So the volume is going to come from how many reps and sets you're doing. The intensity or the stimulus is going to be coming from how heavy the weight is or how much tension you're putting on the muscle, like how you're loading the muscle. And as long as you're consistently increasing the volume or the intensity or both on a consistent basis, then you're going to see progress. You're going to improve your skill of the lift, and you're also going to add muscle. Principle number one is, of course, volume. So that's how many sets, how many reps total that you're doing in a given amount of time. So incorporating some AMRAP sets, so that stands for as many reps as possible, is going to help you accumulate more volume in a given period of time. So you're literally trying to push yourself to 1 to 2 reps shy of failure while still keeping excellent form. And then supersets, which is just combining 2 exercises. Usually that's going to be a push and a pull, and doing those back to back is going to help accumulate more volume in a given period of time. Another principle, or second principle, is tension. So you also want to increase tension. So by adding some tempos to your programming is going to help you do that. So we can't increase tension by adding more weight, but we can increase tension by slowing the exercise down and loading the muscle for a longer period of time. The third principle is going to be unilateral work. So adding more of that is going to help load one side at a time. So even if you have just 2 lighter dumbbells, if you're loading one leg at a time or one arm at a time, then you're going to be able to put more load on the system without necessarily using more weight. So there's a large body of literature that basically says as long as you're using 30 to 40% of your maximal weight, like your 1 rep max, and you're consistently using that 3 to 4 sets of near failure, then you're going to actually add muscle mass. It's going to increase hypertrophy, which is the growth of muscle. So using these 3 things in combination is going to help you do that, even if you have just 30% of what you may normally work out with. In the next video, I'm going to show you how you can actually use these 3 basic principles to build your own workout at home.